been ready. I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had two necks, I got homies that can sleep without two, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. Automatic forces attract me to females.
Wow. Now you, I know you saw my nigga ball. I know you saw it ball.
Got me all driven from my distance. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Count it for and make a wish.
Wow.
I wish that's how to keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out.
I see you there. It came through.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team,
Take
we
that.
riding on it. More action in your talk, I went quiet on him.
Let's go.
Walked in with the whole team, we riding on it. I don't be winning me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hate me.
Got it, bro.
I see both faces. Scared
Yeah,
of
I'm
the whips and
coming.
ghost
I mean,
racing.
it
I knock
just-
them down to their cold
just loaded
cases.
into it,
Marathon
it
run, I'm a
just-
slow pacing. They did not want me to
just
go
waiting on it to
places.
come in.
When you do that, press O.
And if we pull it up with the
You'll
whole
get
squad,
in
Yeah,
it
I
quick.
I told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my
I like press O.
I just joined it. It said I'm coming in now.
Suck it, y'all in denial. I
Yeah,
get the
see?
chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the
I don't know why that shit take off.
Stop it, quiet. If it's new, I didn't got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White
If you
diamonds,
ain't
my
coming
diamonds,
in, you ain't signed
Yeah,
in, bro.
look at me,
You ain't
stylish,
signed in,
stylish,
you on
masterpiece.
red. I'm
Body,
telling you,
body,
bro. You gotta be on green.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every
You
day.
on
Try
red.
it now.
You cannot run with me, boy,
Alright.
I'm a heavyweight.
You on
Baby, I know
red.
what's coming, I
Shit.
could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want parts of your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones, cause that's when I'm honest. Penthouse good to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the fletch, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish.
that's
Masterpiece,
Benny
body,
Smith.
body. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day.
I know about that.
You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to
Small
stay.
football, I don't even know that.
Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't
man,
down
come
once.
on, man.
Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me.
50-50, you know why.
Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking to.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Mahomes now on 1st down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Complete.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Man, go. You, boy, be quiet. You be doing that too. Oh, Prue, stop it.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Mahomes now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Come on, man.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
So
that's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's just get right back in the zone. You don't want to hear that. You guys out with man coverage. You only guys out with man coverage.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
He said what?
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
You did that.
Now it's Mahomes again. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. this one will be brought back to the 22. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Oh, here we go again. Man, I beat him 3 times the other day, fool.
That don't mean shit. I bought a box of rubber here. I've been beating you for years.
Oh, here you go again, just telling lies, House.
You know what to do. Come out.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the turnover, it's Tua. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
On the carry.
Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Get that nigga in there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
You get your ass whooped anywhere you go.
Now Tua looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
They'll take over.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Such an old grumpy ass. Get some pussy. I just never knew spot. What you mean?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Travis Kelce.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Nah, I'm not worried about House, man.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
47-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chiefs 7, Dolphins nothing.
Kicking in the air. You finish kicking his ass. See me?
Okay.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Parker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Chiefs, 30.
They run with Washington. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that
This
one.
nigga's sick.
You ain't got no paperwork. I mean, you just a nigga told me.
I don't have paperwork. Okay.
2 and now on 1st down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Oh, you tripping. I know you lying. I got the paperwork. You ain't got shit.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Ain't my shit, nigga. Ain't
I use a $10 headset and plug in. What we all talking about in fantasy fitness.
This is Breida. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Man.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That'll be complete to Breida. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
This nigga's a liar.
A 47-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to be thrilled.
You don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Lipstick wearing ass, hey. I keep telling you, I don't even fucking shoot straight up, but you know it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Chiefs.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but only second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It is.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Tua going to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's got 2 lucky bombs. Okay.
2nd and 10.
ain't got nothing to do with it. He overthrows my nigga.
Here's Tua. Going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the about it.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 73 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Breida. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Give me that shit, man.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
It's now 4th and goal.
I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Tua sets up to pass it, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. DeAndre Washington taking it in. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
So I beat you this game, so I guess it was a controller too, right?
So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
14. Dolphins 11.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Just go at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Stop bombing in the picks.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And all the way in in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Dolphins 11. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On first down, here's Breida. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So a good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's at midfield. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They run with Breida. 20! And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Out to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They run again with Breida. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score.
1 timeout left, 1-score game. They're going to go onside kick now. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. On first down, Mahomes flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it here. Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
That's funny.
Mahomes now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
You won the second game, okay. So I break the time. What you talking about?
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 18 yards on that one. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You really have nothing, bro. We don't. Nothing, you really don't.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
You ready, Cowboys?
Now Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in.